What's up, guys, and welcome.
What's up, guys, and welcome.
Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Alrighty. Hello, buddy.
Confringo! Accio!
I was hoping to see you.
There, Professor.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this door get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Peeves? To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yes.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Got it. Okay. Here we go, guys. First try.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Actually, before I go there. Do this one. Oh. Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me defeat this guy. Oh, it's... Oh.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
No!
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Well done. You beat me.
Actually, I won. Oh. Let's go.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
Daytime, it's still night. There we go, much better. I was like, wait a minute, it's still... There's one. Oh, wow. There's two. There's three. There's four. Shit tells me where it's at. Oh, it's over there.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell before taking it out into the world. Gracious! There you go! Getting them quickly.
What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Done the first try.
Intriguing pace and
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Right. We don't want that to happen.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. You don't have much in stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. There must be...
Petrificus totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone there.
Nobody's here.
Let's get this over with.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Oh, more guys again.
I will draw blood. I don't have time for this.
Get away with it.
Cover up now.
I can avenge your death. Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Got 18.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
It's unlocked now.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Wish I knew about that. Unlocking charm.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Okay, let's see. Okay, trial number 1. Let's go.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Okay, here we go. Trial number 1. Oh yes, we're back here again.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yes, we have. Oh yeah, it's down here.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Yep. Oh.
Confringo! These look familiar.
Yeah, this is the one that's confusing. Okay, I thought it was the second one. Actually, this one is. This one is supposed to go back and forth. This is the one that's.
More statues.
That's okay, that's okay.
Confringo! Finger! Glacier! Confringo! Defender! Glacier! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Now they're making it harder.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
So I gotta get this platform right here to over here on this side. So my plan is to go down here and see what's different.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Yeah, I gotta do it from both sides. Yeah, okay. Let's go. How far exactly to there? Yes, I was right, okay. Yes, let's go.
I'll never get used to these floors.
No, or more statues again.
Confringo!
Now I have 20. 20 for health. Let's go. Oh, this is the one I got a lot of dodging. I'm at the max right now. Okay, I'm at 25. This is where it's gonna be my competition.
Don't like the look of
Bring
this.
it on, guys. Bring it on.
Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Confringo! Depulso! Defender! Defender! Glacius! What a relief.
Oh, wow. I had to use only one potion. Wow. Oh, my.
Another pensive.
Here we go.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
I think it's just gonna take it. Take his pain away.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea
Guys,
leaves.
welcome.
Oh, Miss Morganach. Welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts,
This is
Professor.
The first trial.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory.
Another memory, yeah.
Now to find a way out of here. More
The
crystallized
last
stone.
corner, yeah. Well, I
That
have
must be the way
glass.
back to the map chamber.
It is. But let's go, guys. Let's go and finish the first trial. It was confusing and also a little hard, but it was good. On to the number 2.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I
Yes,
did.
Yeah.
I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Yeah,
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try.
Yes.
See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
We know.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Sounds interesting. Oh yes, here we go. Let's go, we're back. Trial number 1 completed.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
These,
Not much for soggy sandwiches.
demi guys.
Hogwarts always has another
They're all over the place, but they're very, very hard to find. There's like a whole bunch of them. I'm trying to see if I can see that big octopus or whatever that they saw.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
But the details of everything. Wow. No octopus yet. Go through that way? I didn't know I can go through this way. Wow. I didn't know I could go. Oh. Number 3. so first. Oh, yes, okay. So we have a lot going on here. So we have the Beast class is the Caretaker's Lunar Limit. That's for the demigods. This is where I meet that troll. Here we go, guys, here we go. Gonna see some animals. Yes, here we go.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Oh yeah, I can pat
You can
it
use my
too.
brush. Just be gentle. Think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
This is
Gerald is so cute, smiling face with hard eyes.
I know, he is really cute.
Gerald is so cute, smiling face with hard eyes.
I know, he's really cute.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Oh.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them.
Okay.
Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Okay.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, I love Poppy. She's so nice. The cats, the big giant cats. Oh, the measles.
Oh,
no.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Oh, why?
Stupid thing. not us, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
It's like a 2v1. Actually, maybe a 2v2.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't be hurting our animals. No.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Oh, I loved it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Yeah. We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Here we go, here we go.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh. she trusts me.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Yeah, that's real.
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Yeah. There's something going on.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yes, we will. Oh, let's go. Okay, now let me go to... I know there's a lot going on right now, guys. There's a lot going on right now. Daryl was so cute. Now it's time for me to go and see the troll. Oh, I actually gotta go talk to Serona. Serona, see what's going on. Oh, you follow.
I find myself scurrying.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those... Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Serena.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
I will.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Okay. Oh, well, hopefully nothing goes wrong. Like they always say, unexpected, the unexpected.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head.
There
The empty seat is yours.
There we go.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
Yeah,
I am.
He is after me.
And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Because Sirona trusts me.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Witch's tomb. Okay. Oh, they have to now to the witch's tomb.
Pushing your powers to
At 24 for health.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Owen. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Potion, please. They're only 100, that's fine.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you
Okay, I
again.
have the max.
Farewell for now.
25. Let's go. Doesn't hurt to have 25.
I'm ready.
Good.
Oh yeah. Let me change this back to that. Just for fruits.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
You could just run, yeah. Oh, wolves. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna mess with them.
Depulso! Confringo!
Okay, let's go.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Actually, yes, I do have one of them, yeah.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Okay.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Thank you, thank you.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Man, my first professor is just giving me a lot of assignments right now. Wow. I'm kind of busy right now, so I gotta do this mission. I'm kind of busy right now, so I gotta do this mission. So I have this.
Lumos. Lumos. It's sealed.
No, 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 no. Stay back.
Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Yeah.
Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh, what the heck are these things?
Incendio!
They're certainly persistent. Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Any more? Heck is that thing?
Lumos. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Capozzo!
Accio!
Capozzo!
Down I go.
Accio!
What's down? I gotta jump down there. Okay, here we go.
Oh!
Oh, water. Oh, my chest is full. Oh well, it's okay. Gotta do some more fighting again. Here we go.
Confringo!
Incendio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio! Incendio!
Protego! Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Glacius! Incendio!
Okay, anybody else just want to go. Okay, so now I need to get back. That's what I need.
Lumos. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Oh, you're there. There we go.
The witch's final
Yeah,
resting
there we
place.
go, here we go.
Said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Hopefully it is.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok had to show this to Lodgok.
Anyhow, they didn't leave me the helmet. What? I was basically lied. I was lied to, really?
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Like what? Logok, really? Where is he?
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Wow. This doesn't make any sense. Like, basically I got lied. Yeah, basically I got lied to, and yeah, you're saying I gotta do this on my own? Like, what? Definitely no. Yeah, there's so many of these I gotta do.
What's that? Better have a look.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You're going to regret that.
Your life ends here. Expulso! Expulso! Now to finish the job. Thought you could like Expulso! Expulso! Flash of inspiration. One finger! Expulso!
What's up, guys, and welcome. Gerald is so cute, smiling face with hard eyes. Gerald is so cute, smiling face with hard eyes.
The lamb returns to the wolf.
That's it.
I got it.
This is for Rookwood!
You will pay for your deeds.
Not for long. Not for long, get out. I just left them. Bye-bye. I took the helmet and I went.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hold on, guys. Do this real quick. Okay.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That's it.
There we go.
Back to her.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Leviosa! Arrest momentum.
You haven't got
Leviosa!
This isn't over!
Reducto!
Confringo! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Cabalso! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Cabalso! Revelio. This looks intriguing. Depulsor! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Depulsor!
What was that? Oh. Somebody out there?
Confringo!
I know, I'm not.
Arresto momentum!
Still! No! Ripping a totally!
Confringo! Confringo!
You've made a great.
Okay. This is,
The castle must have been quite...
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
no, these aren't trolls. Okay, so they look like that symbol. Okay. Okay, they look like this, but it should say troll.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Oh, actually no, there is.
Yes.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Why didn't I think of this? Oh my gosh. I feel so stupid.
manageable.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not use spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
I think you have it.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Have you leave you alone?
Such a wee bairn gear. Into a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Oh, Mandrake. That's right. Mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I...
Use it on something.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? What's this?
What's up, guys, and welcome. Gerald is so cute, smiling face with hard eyes. Gerald is so cute, smiling face with hard eyes.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa. I've set
Wingardium Leviosa.
pure and natural.